As a parent, you don't want to see your kids end up in court unless they want to go. And on the Gulf Coast, there are some young people who want to go to court as prosecuting attorneys or defense lawyers in something called teen court. As a member of the Sarasota Scholars, Donovan Keene trains hard. Even though he's only 16, the high school sophomore has had plenty of experience.
When I was 13, I made a poor choice.
When Donovan was a 7th grader, he brought to school what the state called a concealed weapon. It was actually a Swiss Army knife.
I immediately broke down, actually, at that point.
After the school expelled him, Donovan and his mother, Jessica, were given an option: go through the regular juvenile justice system or try teen court.
I knew nothing about teen court. It was the first time I had really, heard of it.
Is it a tool to smoke marijuana?
Welcome to Teen Court of Sarasota. Here, student offenders are prosecuted and defended by student attorneys.
What was your punishment at school because of this?
Offenders are referred to the system by the sheriff's office and the Department of Juvenile Justice.
Have you ever stolen before this?
At-risk kids as young as 10 up till age 17 are part of teen court, both as volunteers and as offenders. Most charges involve drugs and theft.
Today you will hear the story of how Jessica's come to spring break fever and made the mistake of drinking alcohol.
Proceedings include opening statements,
Did you have any marijuana on you at all?
questioning and cross-examination of the offender,
Obviously, all this case is a lack of judgment from a good kid.
closing arguments. Just as in any other court proceeding, a jury of the offender's peers decides the sentence. The sentence always includes community service hours, teen court jury duty, and in some cases, special instructions.
We, the teen jury, recommend that the defendant, Jessica M. Ulrich, receive the following constructive sentence: 20 hours of community service, 2 jury duties and peer circle sessions, and special instructions. Jessica M. Ulrich should write an apology letter to her parents and historic players.
We understand that what happens in teen court stays in teen court.
The only adults, if you will, in the teen court process administer the program, and on court days they serve as the judge presiding over the cases.
I believe in the mission. I believe that this program actually can help people.
Sarasota attorney Hunter Carroll volunteers as a judge and a mentor for teen court, but he started with the program as a volunteer, a teen attorney, back in 1989.
When I was starting high school in 9th grade, I would consider myself a very shy, introverted person who did not really relate well with others. Teen court in large measure helped me talk to people, get that confidence about who I am as a person.
While all volunteers may not have the law in their future, Hunter says teen court gives students a chance at a future, no matter what side of the process they are on.
Gives them skills to cope and to give them confidence that they don't have to follow the peer pressure and just do what everyone else is doing, if you will, and say, if their friends are saying, hey, let's go get high, they'll know that, I can say no, and this is not for me.
Good evening, my name is Donovan Keene. I'll be representing the state this evening.
And that's exactly what happened to Donovan. 3 years after he first appeared in teen court as an offender, he now serves as a volunteer attorney.
There's just a feeling when you're on the stand and you never wanted to be in that position again. I feel empathetic for other kids up there, and I just want to help them make the right choice and help them be in a position where I am now.
I think it's a big deal. I think, teen court, it does make a difference. And I shudder to think what his life would be like had he gone through the regular juvenile justice system.
You stop.
I think it was just that extra step that enabled me to change from, making poor choices or hanging around with the wrong group of people to, realizing what I was doing, and then, now I'm here in a better position because of it.
The goal of teen court is not necessarily to punish, but rather to provide kids at risk with hope and with the tools to start over with a clean slate. just like Donovan did.